7 after the miss. The clock stops for the man who is slow to get up. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. A quick pass to the left. Could not make his way to the corner.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
They're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Oh, pressure's coming. Good job just to get rid of that one.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
No room to bring it back. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for space, it's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw, it's straight. Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose, it'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Punt is on its way. Searching for space. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Rush is on. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Out wide left, it's Mason. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Out wide right, it's Mason. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Caught over the middle. It's Dean. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, going to throw it. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. The give. Here's a little. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Zips. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Making the adjustment on the play. On the run, it's Scott. Turns it on at midfield. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Dakota State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit down there and make the stop at the 19. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pulls it in. It's Dean. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Got it in the middle. It's Dean. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gets the back moving. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. That one's not even close.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Straight ahead, it's Lacey. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Akron.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his second touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Looking for room, it's Scott. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Balls and fired complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Keeps it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's changing the play. Tough run here. It's Hall. Stopped right there.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's straight. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's just a ball he has to catch. As a tight end, you know you're going to be working the middle of the field all game long, and when you have opportunities like that, man, you got to make them count.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Left side, it's Scott. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
And that is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Under pressure. Buried before he could blink. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, gonna throw it. Lets it fly. Dangerous throw on that one.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The ride makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Punt is on its way. Trying to make one miss. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Misses badly on that one.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Dropping back, it's straight. Look out! He makes a catch. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And that was awesome by the offense. Good completion, great awareness by the receiver getting out of bounds. If you're on offense now, jog off the field, get the field goal kicker out there. You're going to steal 3 points at the end of the half.
The field goal is no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Ole Miss Rebels.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Zips ready to go on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. a sack all the way back at the 5.
And how impressed are you right now at this defensive line here early in the second half? They are getting a tremendous pass rush up front. It doesn't matter what you do in the back end, coverage-wise, blitz-wise. If those dudes up front win the one-on-ones, for any offense, it's going to be an issue. Now, David, they've got this offense backed right up against the wall.
Man, they got them backed up right where they want them. A big opportunity not only to get points for their offense in the future, but maybe get points on their defense, right? When you back them up right here, how aggressive do you want to be? Because as a play caller, I know the defense can be aggressive, which also means I can take shots and sometimes make big plays.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They'll run him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Looking downfield, it's straight. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulls and fires complete. There he goes. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Long way to go. Second down. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fit. And that ball bounces. Supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly roll.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. To the ground, he's got it again. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the... Really had some success, but on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Drag down. Third and short now from their own 48. to slip through and pick it up. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Drake. Out wide left, it's Scott. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. They'll move the wide receiver. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Drake. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Quick catch on 3rd down. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Looking to throw it straight. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Scott. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. That one interception in the loss last week, really, they've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Keeps it moving. It's Scott. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Working the ground game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Quick give. It's Lacey. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped on 4th down. Rush right in his face. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Motion. Hammer. Landon.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Driven back.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Hits inside. It's Mitchell. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll use another timeout to try to save as much time as they can for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
This has been an absolute nightmare from a special team standpoint. That is now their 4th missed field goal. They have literally left 12 points on the board. This head coach can't believe what's going on right now. If they lose this game, this is what they're going to point to.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wants to pass. Right side, it's Dean. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And the Zips racing in the hurry up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Maybe this breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Wants to keep it in the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll try to get it through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unleashes to the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Going to the running game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Red 54! Red 54!
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Making the adjustment. Plowing ahead on 4th down. Stuffed, stopped, no chance. This defensive line won the battle, and they got the football back with a 4th down stop. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Last chance coming up. They're all over it. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over, an absolutely heartbreaking loss. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA